stay motivated because you have dreams you want to accomplish and you have a life that is worth living. Hi everybody, it's Jessica Nicole Dickerson, aka JND, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I want to start a new series on my channel. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out, and give this a thumbs up if you like this video. The new series I want to start is Let's Talk. I want to open up a discussion or just start communicating more with you guys and talking more about like real things, because I feel like books are very exciting, but they're also kind of fictional. Even the non-fictional books, they're in a book, and I want to talk more about life. And I know I'm going through a lot in my personal life, and I know everybody is going through a lot in their personal lives, and I want this to be a place where we can discuss and open up and just be kind of vulnerable to each other. And I feel like we can tackle anything if we do it together. And my hair is just, you know, bothering me, so let me just real quick let's talk about my hair. And if you don't follow me on Twitter, I highly recommend that you follow me there. It's _JND. I asked on Twitter what you guys wanted to talk about first in these videos, and the public spoke, and we want to talk about motivation, which is really exciting because I feel like, you know, in life there is so much going on, and sometimes it drags you down and it makes you not want to do anything. And I want to combat that. I want us to feel motivated. I want everyone to wake up and be like, no, I have a life worth living, and I'm excited and I'm ready to go. So I want to talk about 3 things to help with motivation. And of course, please comment down below what you do for motivation. I feel like these videos are definitely, I want to see you guys comment, and I want to talk to you guys in the comments below and just motivate each other. Yes. I don't know why I'm throwing peace signs everywhere, but yes. The first thing I want to talk about when it comes to motivation is FOMO. Oh my gosh, like that is all I hear on my college campus, is that everybody is worried about not going to a place that everyone else is, and they need to be involved with other people's like outgoings, and like, oh my god, everyone went to this club Saturday and I had to go. I don't know if I'm just like an old lady. I don't believe in FOMO. I'm like, if you have a personal passion or project that you are working towards, you can't let FOMO get to you. And I very much subscribe to Lily Singh, who is Superwoman here on YouTube, who also preaches that FOMO, you have to push that aside, because if you have something that you want to put into the world, you have to fight for it every day. So sometimes that means missing an In-N-Out run or missing a club night, and that's okay. I think people realize that, like, yes, it's great to have friends and go out, but it's also, if you're doing that every single weekend, like I'm on a college campus, I see everyone out every weekend getting really dressed up, like 3 nights a week where they're going out, and sometimes they even go out during the weekdays, and I'm like, that's fun, but if you were to say disappear tomorrow, would you want that to be your legacy? For some people it is. If that is, totally go for it, do it. But if that's not, and you have been wanting to do something else and you haven't, say, write a book, illustrate, you want to be a playwright. I'm saying all the things I want to be, but I'm sure there's other things. If you want to make music, there's so many things that people want to do, but they will always push it aside and do what comes kind of easier, which is Netflix and eating and going out. So FOMO, guys, we gotta tackle it. And I think a great way to tackle FOMO is just to remember that if you were to disappear tomorrow, what would you want to leave behind? I would love to leave behind my manuscript, my comic books, and a message of loving yourself and being happy with who you are. And I can't do that if I go out every night, if that makes sense. And I'm not saying to drive yourself into the ground, but I feel like that should motivate you to leave something behind every day that you are proud of. And if you're not doing that, it's okay, but strive for that. Every step you take in your life is in your control, and you should do the things that make you happy. I just feel like a lot of people feel that they need to please others, and we need to stop that. Cancel that shit real quick. Okay, point number 2 that we're gonna be talking about, with my peace signs again. Priorities is key. So prioritizing what you want to do versus the things that need to get done will help you balance everything in life. So say you have a book you want to write, NaNoWriMo, say, because I know Camp NaNoWriMo's a thing that's happening. People are getting ready to write their novels during the month of April. If your writing is a priority, then you need to make sure that that is either the first thing you do in the day, that's what makes you come up and wake up with energy every morning, like I need to write that book because I want to be published, if that makes sense. So knowing your priority is so important, and that also will help when, say, someone invites you out to go clubbing and you know that you're like 10,000 words behind your project, or you're behind in writing the song you want to write, whatever the case may be, that you have your priorities set. So it's like, yes, I would love to hang out with you maybe next weekend because I really have this important thing to work on. Priorities. And then that also will help when school hits you. If school is a priority for you and essays are coming in and you have your personal project, you have to decide which one's important to you. Am I gonna get a B in this class because writing's more important, or am I gonna get an A in this class because I wanna go to grad school? Priorities. It'll definitely help. And that way, when motivation is like fleeting, you are doing what is most important to you, if that makes sense. I hope that does. And the last thing that I think is so crucial that we do not do as people, or as young people, in my opinion, is surround ourselves with kick-ass people. Yes, I think we are constantly trying to please everyone so much that we surround ourselves with people who are kind of bumming us out, that are not motivational, that are, you know, worried about gossip, that are worried about their like other things that are not important to you. I think you need to surround yourself with people that are also motivated and will inspire you and have their own projects in mind. So that way, when you get into that room in the morning or breakfast, when you guys go eat together or whatever, and if you guys are talking about your projects, you're just like motivating each other. You're feeding off each other's positive energy. I feel like most of us don't have that, and I think we need to search for that rather than searching for people to fill our time. The same reason why we look at our phones so often is to fill our time. But this is your life. You shouldn't be filling your life with wasted time. You should be filling it with energy and love. When you surround yourself with people who are motivated, or just trying to find people who have commonalities, it'll help you immensely to stay motivated. I know YouTube has really helped me stay motivated because all these people I see online are reading and writing and doing what they love, and watching these videos inspire me so much. So I hope that this inspires you to go out and do the same. Stay motivated because you have dreams you want to accomplish, and you have a life that is worth living as long as you take the controlled steps that you can into doing so. I hope those things help you. I really do. And make sure you comment down below what helps you stay motivated. Do you have priorities? What are your priorities? I would love to know. Okay, thank you so much for watching. So make sure again to subscribe and like this video if you liked it. And stay tuned to next Monday where we will talk about something else. I will ask the Twitter peeps again, so make sure you follow me on Twitter if you're interested in inputting stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, bye.